just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it and so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the price. There you go.
Yeah, we gotta lock in, man. I ain't gonna cut up today.
All these dumps on go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece for me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't.
I'm not trading Bryce off, though. He's a special player for real. That's Garrett, gotta be. Oh well. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let him in, jack it off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Yeah, I'm saying Jason Brown Lee need to be in the game.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type to pay hitters.
Oh damn, I forgot to do our defense. Alright, bet. Will's starting.
If you gon' tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rack for real. Broski turn into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die, hope that Jesus come and grind a wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets,
Play a full game.
Run it up, now my safe done turn into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block, I'll post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the babe. I'm in it every day.
Gotta get it done this week.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Javonte Williams. There's a lot to like from his showing last week. Well over 100 yards and a pair of scores. It's the Broncos and the Jets next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
Good
And
boy.
much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 59 yards.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. And in a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man.
Make the tackle this way.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Down, boy.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the
Good type of Adrian.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Come on, Quentin.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Come on,
Touchdown, Denver. His 7th rushing touchdown, 11th overall. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Fulk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The new-look Jets ready to go on offense, and it is the veteran Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
After years of flirting with the idea, the 4-time MVP finally found his way out of Green Bay this offseason, guiding himself to the Jets. We know he's already a Hall of Fame lock, but this is a chance to add one more crowning achievement to his resume.
Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 11 carries, 74 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help them reach the century mark.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. It's caught by Davis. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. The Jets had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Back to the ground, Cook.
Oh, yeah, Dalvin.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets
Bro, the game's pretty good, I can't lie. I mean, it's kind of a carbon copy of
Rodgers gonna throw. He completes that to
23, but there's a little bit like, I don't know. I guess there's a couple more intricacies, but overall it's not too different. Throwing's a little bit harder, just to like fit it over linebackers and stuff, but I don't know.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh yeah, Miko.
Miko Hardman, his first touchdown on the
But nah, I fuck with it though. Like I love Madden though, I always have. So, you know.
From drawing level. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap.
Oh god, that bitch died.
Charles, we know he's one of the
fastest receivers. Hey though, good looking though. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. How you doing though? What's up with you, man?
A guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season. Right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, nigga.
And of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front.
They about to run the ball.
Boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really
Come on,
are. Everyone's
Avivion.
been doing their job so far to create those holes.
That's love, bro.
Second and 10. It's
Ah, get him, bro. Get him, get him. Oh. Hey, that's love, bro.
He's gonna get a good gain of 9 here.
That's love, bro. You a cool nigga too, though, bro. No cap. You been doing your thing, bro. I be fucking with it.
That was a positive play because that was a take what
You
you can
doing
get
your thing, bro.
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better
Let's go,
opportunity.
fellas. Get off the field. Get off the field. Watch the run. All right.
Third and 1, Wilson.
Ah.
Got a man. It's Judy complete.
Way to make the tackle,
And
Jordan.
taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Forget the run on third and
They're
1.
not trying to run the ball.
And rip off a pretty big play.
Now they
How
got
about
that.
that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich.
Come on, Adrian. We need to make those tackles, bro.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And what a nice example
It is.
there of a tight end doing exactly
Madden
what
really
he
turned
needs
back.
to do.
It's a real football game, though. Like, it's really a simulating game.
Made sure
Like,
he secured the catch.
crazy.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Meanwhile, Wilson's
This
throw
shit will.
taken in by Sutton. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
now they about to try to run it. Maybe still not yet. Yeah.
Wilson will throw again. Over the
That's
middle,
it.
complete to Judy. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Good shit. Let's go. Come
We've
on,
hit the
man.
2-minute mark of the
Come on,
first
defense.
half.
Get a stop. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Hey, lock up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Fuck. I don't like CJ on this nigga. Portland though.
Wilson
I do that. Ah, come on, Ashton.
with the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be
Yeah,
just a
that's
yard
good.
shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
I be wanting to play man, but y'all
Certainly
niggas.
done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the
Go
ball.
defense,
Because
lock
all his
up.
movements have to be quick off the
line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
A lot of times
oh, yeah, lock up. Let's go. Fuck y'all trying to do. Yeah. Good shit, Will.
It leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Two incompletions.
Good shit, Will.
Haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. To throw again is Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
Fuck is you doing, boy? Come here.
Gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Let's go. And we get the ball back after half. Let's go, Rodgers. Come on, son. Put something together. We got a minute and a half.
To do next.
Give me that! Give me that shit! Let's go. Fuck y'all talking about, nigga. Fuck that 3, nigga. Yeah.
Happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams.
Give me that shit! Give me that!
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically,
let's go.
Start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post.
Come on, Rodgers, put something together for me.
You're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly.
Look up, Nico.
You get height. In this case, extra effort to block.
Damn, Garrett was open too.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Davis. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now a play fake. Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, Brownlee.
Traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Almost, we almost had it.
Into this halftime break, they know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Yeah,
Gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And again, it's Rodgers.
Shit.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Yeah, he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception.
That's the nigga I shouldn't have threw it towards. Okay, that was late.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Wilson to throw.
What? What? That was a pick? No. No way, bro. I sniffed that shit out, bro. That's a pick. Oh, my goodness, bro. No way, bro. No way, bro. Bro, you know what, bro.
Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On second down, Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, stupid.
That'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Stupid. You gotta lose time for that, huh?
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly.
They about to kick. Yeah, they did that. They got the field goal out of that.
You don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Yo, is he for real?
Incomplete.
Bro, come on, dog.
Here's Thomas Moore stand down. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Shit, that's
only
a bad
2
punt,
punts
too.
for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
No.
21 yards.
Bro,
well done on the return.
no.
And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, the player in another zone.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson. It is incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. Folk's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what will be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers.
Ah, shit, I do that early, damn it.
And that's going to be
incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic.
Oh, yeah, look at Nico. Look up, Corey.
And see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This is caught.
There we go.
Touchdown, Jets.
Fuck y'all.
Nicole Hardman. 2
Second one of the
2
day.
touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Zerline
Man, I'm
connects
gonna
on
smoke
the
that
extra
shit.
point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Flip the script on these niggas. Come on, y'all.
Now the Broncos offense.
Come on, y'all.
Get set to head
Quick
back
3 and
on
out,
the
and let's get a
field.
turnover right now.
Time out, you remember
Need
the
it.
drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On second down, Williams.
Come on, what are we doing?
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want.
Yeah, that's us.
Won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield.
Damn it.
He's got room to roam, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big pickup of 38. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL
Yeah, this
on
is a
EA
game, bro.
Sports.
Okay.
Now Wilson. To the end
Little
zone,
bit.
but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. They'll hand it off now. Williams. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5
Come up,
and
BJ.
4 and no further. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Let's go, Quinta.
Here's
That's what we
Wilson.
paid you for.
Steps away.
That's what we paid you for. Get his ass. Let's go.
Down right on the edge of the goal line.
They about to go for it on some dumb shit.
The decision to
Oh,
tuck
nah.
and run gets him 3, but that's
All right,
not enough. Now it's 4th.
Let's go, Mike. Get up in there again. Get another block.
The Forks kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
New York set to take the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On play action, Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Yeah.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Rodgers now to throw. And Davis running left side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, this game lit right now. Hey, turn me up. This shit lit. Let's go. Let's go. Dalvin, good play, boy.
That shouldn't be a surprise.
Good run.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
Hey, good shit, Dalvin.
Again, it's Cook.
Stupid.
But not before he's inside the 30.
Yeah, another one.
And another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one.
Oh yeah, Tyler, look up, Conklin. It's there. Conklin is gonna be there, bro. It's gonna be open.
For them to try and snatch a victory.
Yes, sir.
Middle taken in. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive.
Look up, CJ. It's gonna be there. Garrett, get your ass across the field, bro.
Who can keep his cool back there.
Ah!
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Garrett was about to be open too.
Incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Damn it, what's his name was open too. No way he caught that shit.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds.
No way that's a clean catch. No way that's a clean catch.
Now, how do they want...
No way that was a clean catch, dog. I had Conklin open in the end zone too. I fucked that up. No way this is a clean catch, though. Hell nah, he ain't catch this bitch. Or maybe he dragged that left foot. Yeah, he must have dragged that left foot. Either way, we about to get in the end zone right now.
First and goal, a field goal would give him the late lead. Cook.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man? Fuck is y'all talking about, man? In y'all crib, yeah.
They've been out there for a long time, but this was a question of who can wear down who, and that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
What's up, Sean Payton? Yeah. Now you sound sour. Now you look sour.
Morstead out now.
Good looking though. Good looking though. That's fire. That's fire. Good looking though. Yeah, that's funny.
Shifts back to Jerry Jeudy and his Bronco teammates. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. A first down there for Sutton, and he had over 800 yards for Denver last season. Productive, tall target, the Broncos going to make sure they hang on to despite increased trade interest.
Wilson, and that's going to be caught by Sutton. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson, flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Show ass down, boy.
Room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
I know y'all not trying to get a field goal.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Throwing now is Wilson. He's got a man.
Damn it.
Something that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Open man, and again it's Sutton.
Man, y'all got to be kidding me with that shit.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Wilson to throw. This is close.
Bro, no, bro.
Looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, but here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now 1st and goal. Now Wilson. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock, and let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Wilson going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right.
Well, that decision to me was all about...
No need to panic. We got this.
That beautiful chart that tells
3 timeouts were straight.
I do love it. It helps you with your decision making.
He gave me too much time, bro.
Just look at it right here in this point in the
They gave me too much time, bro.
Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. To throw is Rodgers.
No, that's a fucking terrible throw. Oh my goodness.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, no cap. It is a round time. No cap, bro.
Remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh yeah, Garrett. Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
First of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Rodgers. And that is caught.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man? Too much time.
With the first down,
Yeah.
so it's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Yeah, fuck is y'all talking about, man? Man, we gonna run the ball, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna run this motherfucking hell. No, I'm trying to score a touchdown.
Now Rodgers.
Let's get out the pocket, boy.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
Yep, this is a touchdown. Y'all fucked up running this formation on defense.
Back to throw.
This is a touchdown. Fuck y'all talking about, man? Come on now. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. 44 seconds, too much time, Russell Wilson. GG's. GG's.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to
We'll
win,
go for 2.
but
Fuck
they
it.
can't
Why not,
celebrate
right?
just yet.
Why not,
They
right?
can clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Ah.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Morstead out now.
Come on now.
Touchdown to kick.
Come on now. We need to be fucked with now.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively.
Hold on. Hold on now, y'all. Let's not lose this motherfucker now.
Find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He'll look to throw. This to possibly force OT. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. One last shot for Wilson. This to possibly force OT.
That shit out of here, man. GG.
So no miracles here.
GG.
And this ball game is over. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're
265 and 3 tutties. That's a good day for Aaron.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing they say. Let them talk about us. My crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman of fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce.
That run was crazy though. What the Dalvin? You talking about the Dalvin Cook run?
10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.
You know, that's crazy. I'm checking this shit out right now.
To get it. Hop on a flight and finish a business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching the pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the when there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters are coming, you river like breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2.
Damn, let me watch that clip. Yeah, facts. Yeah, we're gonna throw the ball, cause it's just been working. We gotta take care of these niggas, man. Nah, I played yesterday. I was playing last night. That was my first game today, though.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll see DeAndre Swift. He had a great week to build off of last time out, reaching triple digits and adding 2 touchdowns. It's the Eagles and the Jets, just ahead on EA Sports.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the defending
this presentation is freaking fire, bro.
Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that.
Yeah, I got that clip, bro.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Can't download. Fuck you mean you can't download?
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
And we already knew that Hurts was a good quarterback. But last year, he moved to elite status. Under his guidance, the Eagles returned to the Super Bowl and nearly won it. And he's also one of the league's most dangerous players. thrown for 38 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I just did that.
And run for another 23.
I just screen recorded the shit. Yo, what the fuck?
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
At long last, the Eagles have found their new marquee #1 receiver. They dealt for Brown in last year's draft, and all he did in year 1 was set a new franchise record.
That play was crazy as fuck.
Best in the league. He gets him a first down there.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Oh, look there at his
shit, bro. I just been streaming like this week. I used to stream on Twitch, but I be posting YouTube videos, so I was like, fuck it, I'm about to put everything on YouTube. But Twitch cool too.
They're obviously in sync with each
Bitch,
other.
sit your ass down, Jalen. What up, Tristan?
He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert.
We're gonna blitz on these niggas, man.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I like it. Oh yeah. Get these niggas off the field, man. Get these niggas off our field, man.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Here's Hardman to return.
Ooh,
they'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Jets will take over. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now hang on here. Not what you want to see because Dalvin Cook injured, at least for the moment, and in some discomfort. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know
fuck off me, boy.
This magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their timing.
That one goes for 8 yards.
All right, Brees, it's your time now, bro.
Over 500 here to start the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset.
Damn, I should have hit that outside hole.
And the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. That ain't going to be tough to beat.
Good grab, Corey.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Man, chill, bro. I'm playing on a P5, bro.
Before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Yes, sir.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Look up again, Mecole.
Throwing is
Ooh, they
Rodgers.
blitzing.
And he rifles one incomplete.
I thought that was Corey Davis.
Speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas when they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, a run with
Oh yeah, Brees. Oh yeah, Brees. What's up with these niggas, man? Why are they trying to be so aggressive? Fuck.
Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
Oh yeah, Mecole. I love it, Mecole.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Yes, sir. I love it, Mecole.
Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Oh, my goodness.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Smith catches left side.
Nigga making safe reads and shit. We're here for that.
Past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing is Hurts.
Yep, nobody home. Nobody's home.
Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Let's go bring them. Hey, you by yourself, DJ.
Just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30.
You by yourself, DJ.
You know when actors get ready for a scene.
Good shit. Good shit. Ah, Bryce, damn.
What's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity?
Why is Will not in the game, though?
On 1st down, Hurts. And this is caught. It's ball. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
We'll expect those. We'll expect those. That's fine.
And CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another.
Oh, wow. That's scary ass dropped it.
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, especially the guys on the edge. But they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you got to change it up with him. Try and keep him headed into the pocket. And occasionally, you throw a spy on it. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him.
I'm sorry I missed that field goal.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Complete. Smith has it.
Yeah, I can't call my own shot like that and be wrong. I thought I sniffed it. I thought I sniffed a run, and I blew my coverage. He read it.
Moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
Stupid.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the
end
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
You got fucking toys.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Olamide Zaccheaus, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division.
What's good,
They've got
fam?
an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
Oh, shit.
He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked by Julian Love. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. 11 yards for number 11. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Damn.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 52 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On first down, right back to Hall. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
I should have kept going outside on that.
48 for a pickup of 2 yards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Here's Rodgers to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play?
Oh, that shit, right?
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
Bro, catch the fucking football, Corey.
They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers.
Fuck. Ooh, shit.
But it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. They seem
That's
a
cool.
little confused trying to complete passes.
That's cool. We scored. We getting it back after halftime, too, so
We
got to stop.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, my goodness.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah, Quentin. Good shit.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On third down, here comes Swift.
Bro, y'all niggas. Oh, my gosh, bro.
But not before picking up the first.
They was trying to give us the ball back, bro.
14 there, and it moves the chains.
Oh, dickhead.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going deep for Brown.
Bro, is you for real, bro? Oh my God.
Pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Bro.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Give to the fullback.
Throw that down, boy.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98-90.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster
is Zach Wilson walking out on the field for?
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Well,
Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more
time. Oh, yeah, Corey. Oh, yeah, Corey.
They want to see if they're ready to
good shit, boy. Hey, hey, okay. Turn me out there, nigga, yeah. That nigga from the country, boy.
As a fan, is there anything
the fucking throw, Rogers. The fucking throw, man. Look at that.
The throw, the catch.
Parting of the Red Seas right there. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? We right back in this bitch, man. Tie this bitch up, Brees. Yeah, motherfucker, what's up, man? Tie this up real fast. What's happening? Nigga.
You and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Samuel Aguavin makes the stop. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got Smith here.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Damn, bro, that's supposed to be the fumble right there.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That was supposed to be the fumble.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete here.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He got fucking cooked, DJ.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taylor now will return it.
Bro, y'all don't block nobody, bro. Breeze, come on, bro.
As he's dropped at the 17. And New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll run with Hall. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Hall.
Oh, yeah, Breeze. Oh, yeah, Breeze to the crib.
Down
to the crib.
He goes. Inside the
What are they talking about, man?
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 62 yards. And the Jets have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. Last drive, the touchdown, 4 catches. Really good. He was. They were not good on the other side trying to stop him. What do they need to do?
Well, this is where the entire staff has to get involved because we always focus on the defensive coordinator. But he needs help from other people with their eyes and their expertise, and he needs to listen to them. And sometimes you just can't
down, boy.
On the drive and say, okay, let's get to the sidelines and start over. You need to find a way in the middle of that drive to start taking away what's hurting you.
Yeah, in-series adjustments, and how do you do that?
Well, what you do is you listen to what everyone else is telling you, what they're
Say
seeing,
that, bro.
the patterns that are developing, and maybe you just start running extra bodies.
You got lucky on that one. Jordan, he beat you, bro. Don't even try that.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Yep.
And now the down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, the way this offense is marched up and down the field during this game, It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Hardman on the return.
Get around that corner, Miko.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one.
Yo, this nigga Brees is unstoppable right
now. He's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 41. 154 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On 1st and 10.
Now you have to do that spin, damn it.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line, because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play, to just airmail it out of bounds.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Zerline's kick is up and through. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
Break the leg, man.
So he's really made a mark. He's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Good stop here, defense. Quick pick.
Unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate.
Yes, sir. Any fumble, let's go. Let's go, Jamie, into the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Big play. Brought the blitz on the play action. Worked like a fucking charm, man.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 10. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. On 1st down, Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation.
Weak ass Eagles. Get these niggas up out of here, bro.
Here's 3rd down.
Get these niggas back to smelly Philly, bro. Look at you, bro. Your receiver right in front of you, wide open, bro. Look at you.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. 4th down, 10 yards to go. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Hurts.
That's us. Give me that.
This is intercepted.
GG's. Goofy ass niggas. GG's.
The Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, here's Hall.
Yep, still got the first. Weak ass niggas.
Down, and that should just about do it. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Rodgers to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's
GG's, man.
First across midfield to the 48.
Beating up on these bitch ass niggas, man.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come
That boy went crazy for Dalvin.
And that lifts them to the victory.
That boy went crazy. He about to get player of the week.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see
Yeah, Breeze, turn me up, man. Nigga is like that.
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting
pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it. It's like that.
Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It's a cost a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay. I don't catch my new checks, it's all change, you know. Another man made my phone ring, hello. Said he capping but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling bling blow, mad, I'm like wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay? Just to show you how to count, okay? Newest, don't compare me to these, they don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Brought my inside the club, I got no worries today. I get paid to party on a permanent base. That's true. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual.
Shit, right now, probably. Fontaine right now, 21. Fuck. Or Jordan Ward.
Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. But I'm this because I'm standing on business. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. TV on, you get no response. I'm a rock star, I'm a got time. I'm a rock star, I'm a got time. I'm a rock star, I'm a got time. I'm a rock star, I'm a got time.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
For the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, that's absent of. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We act like fucking Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. You got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous in that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the Southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I Seiji Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway.
See me on, no you see me time. It go on and on. I'm a rock star.
We really need outside linebackers.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets and their inner city rivals, the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're on.
Whew, I had to grab me the water, man. Okay.
On EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Giants ready to go now on offense, and under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his 5th season now, Daniel Jones.
Playing for his Giants career, Jones' best season as a starter didn't come with huge numbers as a passer. He was just the guy his team needed him to be. Someone who could threaten the defense throwing it, and especially as a runner.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows to get the ball to him right away.
He may go, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. The extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game.
Yeah, that could have been a fucking big play.
Where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
He's up in the gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
First and completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers.
Come on, Aaron.
Fires one, but incomplete.
Do you think we punting for real, bro? Like, I'm not punting the ball.
Defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive.
Oh, yeah. Bro, that's not a touchdown, dog.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Cook is into the end zone.
Hear it, no. On a blocking play.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game.
Oh, yeah, put your ass down, boy.
Pressure too much as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
The Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7-7, our score after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Barkley, inside handoff. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball.
That's love, bro. Take care, man.
In Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Jones. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here.
Let's go, fellas.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers.
Right to the fucking defense. I seen it. It wasn't there from the jump. That was a fucking terrible throw.
Jackson down the left sideline. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Up the middle with Barkley. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. To throw is Rodgers.
No, bad passes, bro.
Drive killer there.
No. I ain't going for that. I feel like one a season is
It's week 8 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley.
It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
We knew about the great mind coming out of Duke, and we saw the athletic ability and the potential. Watching it all come together and get better with each passing year, that's been...
How are y'all getting that torch?
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because
Dalvin
wants to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. They run again on first down. Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. On play action. Now Rodgers. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. When you're talking about this Jets defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know
just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible
object
and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, number one versus number one. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. C.J. Mosley coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
Get him again.
He's going to go down again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Shoves him away.
Damn it, bro.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly,
you gotta make that tackle, bro.
4th. Gano's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzoma. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's right in the middle with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a play fake. Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Hardman. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Cook.
Oh, yeah, way to get in, boy.
This one in. Touchdown, New York.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wound up punching this one into the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now out come the Giants. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Give me that.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17.
Oh, yeah, it's about to get fun now.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that
Good
answers
shit,
one.
JFM.
And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
3 and out, let's
balls
go.
go through goalposts.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
This nigga is cold, bruh.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back
Wow,
with a
he
game
ain't
if
get
you
it.
want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And now out come the Jets. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
That's a
No matter
fucking
what the
range.
defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Catch is made by Hardman. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So a play action, you let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to left across the formation. What a beautiful throw. And it all comes together for big yardage.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Bobby Okereke in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Here's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, Cook. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll dump this off to Cook. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
Tyler.
Jets. Tyler Conklin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Jones now on first down.
Jones hit in the That's us again.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach. All game long, all practice long, every meeting, get the football. That's what they want.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
That's the one you got to cover.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Zerline connects on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Rodgers now to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning.
Now Cook hit and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as the tackle made at the 42. Throwing Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jones. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Back to throw again. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and it's scooped up by the Jets. He brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. On play action, Rodgers. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. Now Cook running right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now Jones throwing on first down. Screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 33 yards that time. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up. I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. To the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up West for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter.